Hey, pinball friends, this is Jason. This is my channel, Mind of Jason. And today, I'm going to give you a few pointers that I personally have found have worked for me to achieve higher scores on the Stern Pinball Jurassic Park Home Edition. So I bought this machine at Costco a few months ago, and I'm having a lot of fun playing it. So again, I'm not a pinball expert. I'm not ranked or anything else. I'm just an enthusiast who has one machine at my house. But let's get to it. So some of the things I found on the game that has helped me achieve my personal high scores, and I want you to share in the comments. What is your strategy to help you achieve a high score? So a couple simple things on the layout of the board. We have multipliers, so you have the 2-time, 3-time, 5-time multiplier. That is when you light up the footprints. So you light up the footprints here. That's how you get those multipliers. Quite honestly, I don't worry about those too much. It's a multiplier just for that ball, and it's a nice bonus at the end of the game. But I'm still learning pinball and the basic controls of a machine. So that particular multiplier I don't worry about until if I'm on 5 times, then I do try to get the 7 times, 8 times, 10 times, but I don't spend a lot of time on it. Another ball I don't spend a lot of time on, Spinosaurus. Now that's a good one. It gives you 500,000 points when you activate it, but you need to hit the captive ball 6 to 8 times. And I think it's also incremental. The more times you get it in the game, the more times you have to hit it, but the multiplier increases. I don't worry about that one too much. What I do is I focus on the paddocks. So the paddocks are the 5 areas that have big yellow arrows. Excuse me. So there's paddock 1, paddock 2, paddock 3, paddock 4, and paddock 5. That is my main focus at the beginning of the game when I'm going for a high score. So my strategy is I go for the super skill shot for the center ramp. So that's my strategy, and I'll have some other videos on all the skill shots. But real quickly, how you get that one is you hold the left flipper button while plunging the ball. So you shoot the ball while holding the left flipper button. That activates the gate at the very top. The ball will come around, and then you have to shoot it up the center ramp within about 3 seconds. So the reason that's my first shot is, to me, it's a very low risk, high point shot. So you get the super skill shot, you shoot it up the center ramp, comes back down. Then my next shot is going into the raptor pin. And I try to get the raptor pin anytime my saved ball icon is lit. So when my saved icon ball is lit, I'm going for that raptor pin, because I know if I drain the ball or it shoots back and I miss it, because sometimes you'll hit the bumpers here and here and it shoots the ball right back, then at least I'm not out of play. So that's my strategy for big points at the beginning of the game. Center ramp skill shot, raptor pin as many times as I can hit it while the ball save is still lit. Now, before I worry about the smart missile or double points, before I worry about any of that, I am trying to activate a paddock. At least one paddock I'm trying to activate. So in order to activate a paddock, you have to hit or shoot that lane 3 times. So each yellow arrow, you need to shoot that lane 3 times. Then it goes into save dinosaur. So once you go into the save dinosaur mode, then I kind of focus on the smart missile and I focus on the double points. To get double points, you need to light up the top row twice. So all 3 lights twice, and that gives you double points. And then I just systematically just keep going for the paddocks. And if I happen to get a Spinosaurus hurry up bonus, I'll knock that out on the way, but I'm not aiming for it. If I have a good shot off the left flipper for the raptor pin, I'll go for that. But my go-to multi-ball is T-Rex. So I'm generally going for T-Rex. To get T-Rex multi-ball, you need to drop the target bank, and you only have to drop 1. So I usually go for the center one, and then I go for the head. You don't have to drop all three in order to activate. Now, I will warn you, I have had multiple times, I just figured it out the other day. That drop down target right there on the right side, I've had it where that is up. I've shot the head. I bounced it off of that drop target. And what happens is it instantly opens up the head and the ball comes shooting right back down the center. So if you can, if it's the third time you're going to shoot the head and one of those targets is still up, try not to hit it, because I have a very, very very low success rate of shooting just the banked targets without losing a ball. Sometimes it just shoots it right back to the bottom. So that's my go-to on multi-ball. Once I'm in multi-ball mode, all I'm focusing on is clearing out the paddocks. So again, to activate a paddock, you need to shoot it 3 times. Each one 3 times. To clear it, then you need to hit that runway again another 5 times. Then you've captured a dyno. And the screen will tell you your progress. But then these lit up round icons, these LED icons right here, this also tells you your progress. So when they're blinking, it means it's active. When they're solid lit, that means you've achieved that paddock. It's closed. You've saved the dyno. Now, if you save 2 dinosaurs, not including the Spinosaurus, if you save 2 dinosaurs, then your extra ball is lit. And go for it. You need that extra ball. Now, extra ball, there's 3 sensors in the Raptor pin. There is only one extra ball sensor, and it's the top one. So you got to make it a pretty firm shot inside the Raptor pin to activate extra ball. But it's well worth it, especially if it's your first or second ball. So that's what I'm doing. And once I have paddocks lit and ready to go, and I'm in that mode of saving the dinosaurs, I'm going for Smart Missile because those are freebies, and I'm going for double bonus points up here. That's my number one objective. Getting into that multi-ball mode, it just makes it go by so much faster. So Smart Missile, double, multi-balls, clear out the paddocks as fast as you can. So we're getting close to about 8 minutes. I'm going to let you comment below. What is your strategy for high scores on Stern Pinball Jurassic Park Home Edition?